with this passion, what, Father, allow us to think not only about what you did for us, Father, but about the crosses that we carry every day and our brothers carry every day. Lord, please, we ask you for only Veronica to be able to give the word that you want, for the word that people can hear and understand not only what we're here for and what we do, but what you did for us. We pray this all in Jesus' name. Amen.
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 All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and accept everybody in. We have about 12 people waiting.
Cool.
All right. Little by little, they're popping in. Hey, good morning, guys.
Morning.
Good morning.
What's up?
Good morning.
Good morning. What's up, Cole?
Good morning. What's going on, guys?
Hey, good morning.
Good morning, everyone.
What's up, Veronica?
All right.
Hey, John.
What's up, John?
Hey, Sarah. How are you?
How you doing, guys?
Yeah.
All right.
Morning.
Good morning.
Huh? Okay.
I got a nice big crew so far.
Yeah.
Morning.
Todd, good morning, Todd.
Looks like everyone's getting ready.
Love it.
Está caliente.
My neighbor's supposed to be coming in. All right. We still have more coming in. So do we still have more people coming in?
No, not as of now.
We have James coming in too.
Oh, here's James. He's coming on now.
Okay. We'll give everyone else a couple more minutes. Okay. We'll wait until. What's everyone doing today? It looks like you guys are all nice and ready.
Trying.
Feels like it's 6 o'clock in the morning.
Well, certainly there's no traffic out there, a whole bunch of cars like usual, so quieter than normal.
Hey, James.
What up?
Hey, James.
How you doing?
Ashton,
How you doing, brother?
you need Ashton.
Good,
Turn
good,
your
good.
video on. Ashton, we can't see you. I know you don't like your face to the camera, but you need to turn it on. All right. So do we want to wait another 5 minutes, Louis? And then I'll just.
No, we can actually start now. I usually start about 5-6 minutes in.
Okay.
And
So do we
I'll
do
go
it all
ahead and mute everybody.
besides you and me?
Yeah. All right, so let me mute. Okay, Veronica, you should be good.
Okay, guys, thank you for joining us today on Good Friday. I'm Veronica Gelati. I actually, can we unmute Garrick and Trish and James? Okay.
Yeah, they're on the list, so I'm like scrolling down to see them.
I have the privilege of being the director of the FaithRx Parkland chapter, and it's been a privilege. We're going to be celebrating our 2-year anniversary in May. I also fill in a lot of time and give the message, the chaplain message as well. So hopefully you'll like that. You know, this has been a tough week for everyone. And I think I just did a post too. I mean, it's a tough week for us because our co-founder, who most of us had a really good relationship with, this is the first year anniversary of our celebrating with Jesus. You know, we're all in quarantine, but I want to encourage you guys all today before I introduce my team, is that Jesus had a rough week too, 2,000 years ago during this. And look at the outcome. He had victory. So just hang in there. I'm going to give you the word of the day in a second, just kind of going over the movement. But I want to introduce you to my team. So whichever, Eric, Trish, James, go first.
All right, I don't mind. My name is Garrett, guys. Welcome to the FaithRx Passion Wad. Excited to work out with you guys. I didn't start. Veronica started the FaithRx Parkland just about 2 years ago, and I joined her in this movement. Great movement, guys. And I guess I'll keep it short because really we're here not for us, but for the Lord. Thank you guys for coming.
Hi, I'm Trish. I've been on the FaithRx team since the end of the year, the end of last year. And I really just want to say welcome and hello. And, you know, this is a season for new beginnings and new life rebirth. So whatever we're all going through, just know at the other side, it's going to be amazing. Nice to meet you guys.
Who's next?
Hey guys, I'm James. I'm one of the FaithRx members here. I've been on the team for just over a year now. I am honored to be a part of this team and a part of this community. And I know that being part of a community like this is going to help us get through these difficult times. And let's get ready to have a good workout.
Yes. And then Lewis is our head coach, and he's been fantastic. And he'll talk to you more in a second when he goes over the workout. Okay, great. All right. And then Johanna is she's the co-owner of the fitness movement. So Johanna, you want to say hi? Okay. All right. So let's get into it because I know everyone's ready to work out and fresh, but we're doing things a little differently than normally when we do our FaithRx meetings. We usually will work out and then we give you a word of the day. But it's important as we speak today to kind of go over the movements and why you're doing it. And also, I do a lot of preaching with some of the youth group, and I've had a lot of questions like, why do we call it Good Friday? It's actually not a good day at all. It's a very mournful day. So I would like to take time to kind of go over Good Friday and have you guys just visualize something with me for a minute. And I know it's like taking you guys out of the form, but if everyone could close their eyes for a moment, I'm going to paint to you why Good Friday is both the best and the worst day in history. And we'll reflect on Jesus's death. So as you go through the movements, it'll make sense to you. So if everyone could close their eyes, I'm going to go over a story for you. So I want you to imagine yourself in ancient Rome. So just like take a second, put yourself in there. And the crowd is watching Jesus at this time. The roads are dusty. You can feel the dust in the air. You can hear the shouts of the people all around you. They're all talking about how treacherous, how evil, how awful Jesus is. They're spewing hatred at Jesus. You're gonna look away though. You can't stand what they're doing to him. The next thing that happens is the Roman soldiers strip Jesus of all his clothes and they throw his hands on a wooden beam to arch his back. They stretch his skin out for his beating. They pull out a whip. And back in those days, if you were beat 40 times, it would be your death. So they beat him 39 times because they wanted to keep him alive. So they beat him within an inch of his death. So just imagine Jesus is crying out in pain and the Roman soldiers are hitting him. 1, 2, 3. So they get to 39 because again, they don't want to cause him to have death. Now he's in excruciating pain, near death, and the soldiers approach him again. They've now woven branches of thorns into a crown and shove it on his head. from mocking him as a so-called king, and blood drips down his unrecognizable face. Then they force him to carry a cross, a heavy, awkward wooden beam. He's stumbling all the way. They decide they need to grab someone to help him carry the cross. The cross was estimated to weigh somewhere between 75 pounds to 85 pounds. And he probably walked about a half a mile to a mile to carry the cross up the hill. So the victims of crucifixion would die from either asphyxiation, which is suffocation, heart failure, organ failure, blood loss, or exhaustion. And by now, you just hope that he will die whichever way is the quickest and his suffering will be over. You see Jesus use the last bit of his strength as he lifts his head as he's on the cross, and he says, my God, why have you forsaken me? You realize that pain on his face is not just physical, but you see the emotional grief he's enduring and the dark, dark anguish of abandonment. For 6 hours, Jesus hangs, each rise and fall of his chest coming as a surprise. The crowd is now thin, but you find yourself staying, and then with a final breath, Jesus cries out, it is finished, and it appears he has died. You're feeling confused, not sure how to emotionally, physically feel. This man who had left everything behind for you is now what you think is dead. So now you guys can open your eyes. And I just want you to think about where we're at right now. We're at a time where a lot of people don't have hope and they have despair and they're trying to figure out what's going on. But on that Good Friday, the story wasn't over yet, because we all know the end of this story. Sunday was coming, and we have victory. The reason why today is also the greatest Friday in history is because while Jesus died, he did it so lovingly and for our grace, carrying all of his sins onto that cross, separating himself from the Father so we'd never have to be separated from the Father. And then he rose again, giving us victory. It's a story, it's a love story of hope, joy, faith that you can carry to others. So even though it was a dark day, it gave us hope. So now when you're doing this workout today, let's go over the movement. So the 100 double unders that we're going to do, those are going to symbolize the whiplashing that Jesus went through for us. They're going to represent each time it's hitting the mat is like a whip hitting Jesus. So it's more about, this workout is more about not necessarily the time, but you connecting to Jesus during the movement. The 800-meter barbell carry, pretty self-explanatory. And that's why we're going to have weight on our shoulders. We know like some of us cannot have a barbell right now, and it's fine. But as we're doing this walk, I would say during this 800-meter time, take time and really connect to Jesus and really go through it. Because when he was carrying the cross for us, he was almost near death. He was being spit on. He was being ridiculed. And yet he still kept going through with emotions for his ultimate love for us. And then when you get back in from the cross, you have the 100 burpees. And the burpees represent the death and the resurrection of Jesus. So every time you go down and you have the lack of oxygen representing the cross. And then every time you rise up, it's symbolizing the resurrection of Jesus. So even though the 100 burpees are going to be challenging by the time you get to them, and then it's going to be very painful, you want to make sure you're doing this at a slow and steady pace so that you can feel that connection to God. You can actually feel his death of suffocation, his separation from God, because during this time, you're not going to be separated from God. If you want to call to God during the workout, you can definitely do that. And then as you raise up, you're celebrating Jesus' resurrection because he has the victory. And I want to also leave you with the same hope that we have right now. Yes, we may be quarantined. Yes, this is a different way that we're doing the Passion Wad. But we have hope. We all got to connect today on the phone call to celebrate Jesus, to celebrate his grace, to celebrate his love story, to celebrate his hope. So as you're doing this workout today, I just want you to relate and connect to Jesus. We're going to have music to kind of help you through that. But it's really more about the connection to Jesus and your own personal experience to celebrate our ultimate hero. So don't worry, as much about time as worry about your connection to Jesus. And now I'm going to give it over to Lewis so he can go over the movements more.
All right. Thank you, Veronica. Thank you for that message. It was beautiful. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing wonderful and you guys are ready to rock and roll and you got your water bottle, hopefully maybe some coffee if you need it. We're going to go over our workout. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to share my screen and so everybody will be able to see the workout. Veronica already kind of touched base on it, but I'm just going to do a little recap here. So here's our workout for today. We got 3 movements we're going to be doing, and we're going to be starting off with 100 double unders. Okay. So if you got a jump rope, double unders, you're going to go for those 100 double unders. Now, what if you can't do double unders or if you don't have a jump rope? So one version you guys can do is called seal jack. So I'm going to share my YouTube video here I pulled up. I don't know who this guy is, but he's going to show you guys some seal jacks. So very simple, just like a regular jumping jack. The only difference is your hands are going to go out and in. Okay, so I'll show you guys again. These are called seal jacks. All right, so you guys are going to be performing 200 of those. I'm sorry, 100 of those.
No, if they can't do double unders.
You want to double it up? Okay,
Yes.
so 200 seal jacks for your variation of the double under. Okay. Now, if you can't jump around, then just do high knees. 200 high knees. If you guys can't jump, maybe you got knee problems or something, just do high knees. 200 high knees. So once you guys hit that, you're going to move on into your 800-meter barbell carry. If you guys have any kind of weight you guys can put on your shoulders or you can hold, go ahead and walk that distance. So what if you don't know the distance? Okay, so we're going to try and average about 12-minute length of walk. So if you don't know where you have to run to or walk to, just time yourself for 6 minutes going out and time yourself 6 minutes coming back inside, right? Wherever you have to continue your workout at. If you don't have any weights, we have to increase the intensity, right? Because just walking by itself is not going to be that much of an intensity. So we're going to add lunges. So you're going to do a distance of 12 minutes of lunges. So just same thing, 6 minutes out of walking lunges, 6 minutes back in. Okay. I know it's a lot of lunges. Okay. But that main part, the 800 barbell carry is supposed to be really tough. Okay. It's supposed to be times in there where you may have to stop, take a little break, and then continue on. Okay. So hit that 800 meters. And once you guys are done, we're going to finish off with a burpee. And I think everybody here should know what a burpee is. If you guys don't know what a burpee is, everybody know what a burpee is? Let me know. Wave your hands if you don't know what a burpee is. Wave your hand. Okay. We got somebody who was waving for a burpee. So let's do this. Let's have a demo. Let's have somebody demo. Who wants a demo? Leda, would you mind demoing or John, you want to demo a burpee for me, brother?
Wait, have James do it. Have James.
I can demo. I mean, I got a big area here.
Okay.
Yeah, here we go.
Good.
How's that?
Yeah, it's perfect. All right, guys. So check John, right?
Yeah, John, yeah.
All right, go for do like maybe like three or four.
Starting, yeah, standing up. I'm basically gonna fall down.
There you go. Chest and thighs touch the floor, guys. You're gonna jump up and clap over your head. You gotta make sure you're also gonna jump too. Awesome. Thanks, John.
Yeah, man.
Love it, brother. All right, guys. So that was your burpees, and that's it. Just 3 movements in this workout. What's gonna be the time? We're gonna try to give you guys. We're gonna try to go for a 45-minute time cap to 50-minute time cap. The goal here is to see and have everybody try to finish. That's pretty much the ultimate goal. So that's why we're trying to make this workout really long. Give you guys a good amount of time to just push through it. All right, guys.
Louis,
yes.
can I interrupt 1 sec? So you mentioned that's the variation for double unders. Also, if you have jump rope single unders, how many on the single unders?
200.
200.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Does your back hurt doing the jump rope?
Yeah, but I tried it out a couple of days ago. It didn't affect me too bad, so I think I'll be all right. Thanks for asking.
So if you guys want to do double under attempts, you can count those because that's even better because you'll actually get whiplash in trying it. So it's a more accurate feeling. So don't hesitate. This isn't like, again, a time workout where you don't want to attempt double unders. I would definitely recommend it and count it. So.
All right. So guys, any questions? Everybody got their stuff. Well, pretty much just a jump rope, maybe a bar.
Question.
Or sandbags. Yes, Michelle.
Oh man, I just lost it. Crap. Oh, do you have a timer? Are you gonna show a timer?
Not on. I'm gonna have it on my watch, but I'll keep you guys updated on the timer. Mm-hmm.
Because we're doing 12-minute lunges, so.
Oh yeah. So for that, you guys have to take like your own watch or your phone or something. Because I'm gonna be timing you guys.
Yeah, I'll time it, Louis. I'll time the 12-minute. Well, actually, I won't know because I won't know when you start it. So yeah, you'll have to time it.
Yeah, everybody has to have their own time for the run. Okay. If you guys want to do that, 6 out, 6 in. If you want to do that.
Cool.
You want us carrying the phone for the walk?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Visualize it.
If you
do, but really connect it more to Jesus than like showing, like worrying about having the phone. But you're gonna have the music playing in the background, so it'll be good if you have it. If you don't, just make sure you have the phone for the rest of it.
Yeah, that'll be good. All right. So let's do this. We're gonna start with a quick. We're gonna do like a quick little warm up. What happened, Veronica?
I was saying, and we're gonna be here to encourage you, and we're gonna do the workouts with just Jesus after this is over. So we'll do the same thing.
All right, guys. So we're gonna start with a little warm up here, and then we'll do a quick little stretch, and we're gonna go right into it. So let's start off with jumping jacks. All right, we're gonna do 30 jumping jacks on my go, and then from there we're gonna go into a little stretch. I'm gonna start in 5 seconds, guys. Here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, and we're off. Connecting the music. "30, guys. All right. Good job, guys. Next one, you're gonna straddle your feet out, and we're gonna stretch down. So go ahead and open up your legs, straddle your feet, and stretch. Hold that bottom position. Go ahead and reach to your left side. Go. Reach the right side now.
What did you say, Bob?
All right, now go back to the middle, and I want you to go ahead and reach behind you. So instead of reaching the floor, try to reach behind you and through those legs. Hold that position, 10 seconds. 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, the next thing we're gonna do, guys, is called a Samson stretch. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take a lunge forward, and you're gonna bring your hands over your head, and you're gonna lean back. So Maria, would you wanna demonstrate? Yeah, so take a lunge, and then you're gonna lean back. And then we're gonna bring our feet back together. Okay, guys, we're gonna alternate the leg every time I tell you guys to switch. Ready? Take a step and stretch. And bring it back. Next leg, and go. Nice deep stretch. Open up those hips. Bring it back. Next leg, and go. Big step forward and then lean back. Feel that stretch in the hips and the groin. Bring it back. One more and go. And bring it back. All right, guys, our last stretch here, what we're gonna do, we're gonna sit down in a squat position. Okay, so we're gonna go down a squat, but we're gonna do a butterfly. Okay, so our elbows are gonna be inside our knees, and we're gonna push our knees out with our elbows. So go ahead, sit down in a squat, ready, and down. Get in that best squat position you guys can. Chest is up, knees are out. Use those elbows to push those knees out. And make sure you're breathing. Stay down there. Keep that chest nice and arched. Don't curve your back, guys. We got about 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and break. Good job, guys. Come back up. All right. Good job, guys. Let's do a quick neck stretch, and then we're going to start our workout. So neck stretch, tilt one side, and pull. Hold that position. Come up, shake your head left and right, and then let's go the other way. Okay, go ahead and shake your head again. Now we're gonna go down. So look down, hands on top of your head, and push. All right, and move your head around. Okay, guys, that's it. That's it for our warm-up. I think we're ready to go. So hopefully everybody has their stuff, and then we're gonna start. Remember, guys, the first thing is gonna be 100 double unders, or you're gonna do about 200 seal jacks. Can everybody jump here? If you guys can't jump, you can do 200 high knees, or like Veronica said, 100 double under attempts. Okay. All right, guys. Let me know, guys. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know you guys are ready to go. All right, got thumbs up, thumbs up. All right. All right, looks like everybody's ready. Todd, you ready to go? Yeah? Okay, okay. 2 thumbs up. I see it from Don. Love it. All right, guys. So I'm going to start this timer. All right, we are starting, everybody, in 10 seconds. Here we go. Five seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And it's on. Yeah, let's go. That's it. There we go, Todd. 100 double unders or 200 seal jacks. Let's keep going. Keep it going, guys. If you're just coming in, we're doing seal jacks. Looks just like a jump rope or a jumping jack, except your hands are out in front of you. 200. After that, you got the 800 meter. Looks like Sarah's starting her 800 meter walk. Looks like Cole's out in his 100 meter walk. Yeah.
I figured I'd take you guys along with me. I get
Love
lonely.
it. Love it.
I like the hat, Cole. I like the gray shirt.
It's cool, Rich. Running hat.
All right, we got John hopping into the workout, into the run. Walk. Trish is on her walk, aka run. Love it, guys. 200 seal jacks after you're done. You're going
Good
out
job,
for the
Derek.
walk.
Way to keep going. Who's this? Good job. We have someone there with a hat too. I don't know who it is if we don't have the name on there. Good job, Jennifer.
Good job. If you guys are just logging in, we just started a few minutes ago with 200 seal jacks. So it looks like a jumping jack, except our hands are right in front of us. Let's go. Let's go.
That's
Guys,
supposed to
if
be
you're on the walk, make sure, if you guys are on the walk, take this time to connect with Jesus.
I'm supposed to take the phone with me.
You want to.
I think Garrick has us in his pocket. Here's Garrick.
All right, here.
Yo, what's up, brother?
Carrying this
Love it.
heavy bag.
Yeah. Good
Hey.
job, guys. Nada just picked up her weight. She's on her walk. James on his run. Love it. And Rochelle has lunges. She's on her lunges. Yeah.
Guys, as you're carrying this odd
I started
object,
my walk too.
All right.
got it. As you guys have this odd object on your shoulders and you just feel the weight carrying down on your track, just think about that's like the weight of the world that Jesus carried for us. So I just want you to connect to that. Hi, Adam.
All right. Adam, you're the one with the hat? Is that Adam?
I don't know. 100%.
Good job, guys. Let's do it. So, Maria, it's going to be high knees, like high knees, like you're running in place. Hold on. I don't hear you. I don't hear you. Maria, if you can unmute yourself, I can't hear you. What were you saying?
Just tell us she can do like lunges.
Okay. Yeah, it's perfect. There you go, Cole.
Good job, Cole.
Thanks, guys.
Got James on the run. There we go.
Good job, Johanna.
Let's go. Good job, guys. We're doing good. We're about 6 minutes into this workout. 6 minutes in. So make sure you get around 12 minutes of lunges or 12 minutes of walking with the bar or the weight. Good distance, a good distance. Keep moving.
Is James GoProing this so we can get good footage from James? Good job, Lita.
He has it on the phone. Oh, it looks like a GoPro, yeah, in his hand.
Yeah.
Can you put the music up a little bit?
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you.
If you have like a
Let's go. Come on, babe. There you go. Someone's on their burpee. We're 8 minutes in, guys. 8 minutes in. Come on. Everybody's on their run. Keep moving. Running their lunges. Let's go.
Louis, do you have at the cross that you can play right now while they're carrying it?
What specific? With a specific song? Right? Can you write it? Let's go. Let's go, guys.
Or just play Good Grace by Hillsong. That would be a good song. Like we can turn it up so they can just like hear and meditate on it as they're doing this. Good job.
Good job, guys. Keep moving.
Yeah. We appreciate it. David. Good job, David.
Fix your eyes on this one truth. God is madly in love with you. So
That's it. We're 10 minutes in, everybody. After you come in from the walk or you finish your 12 minutes of lunges, you have 100 burpees.
Just remember, as you're doing the burpees, every time you're going down, oxygen, and every time you raise up, it's a victory.
Come on, we always come, we sing. Jesus, our redemption, our salvation. Sing His love. Oh, we sing. Jesus, forever, His kingdom come. So don't let your heart be troubled. Hold your head up high, don't fear. Sing to us on this one truth.
There you go, Jen.
Good job. I like, Jen, how you have that on your shoulders. That's a good modification. I love that.
Let's go, babe.
Good job, Johanna.
I'm halfway through the burpees. I need a breather.
Wait, now you want to take a break?
Ah, exactly. You're right.
Love it.
I'm gonna hang out with Jesus and my dogs for a minute.
It's supposed to take away your breath, though, Trish. Just think about, like, the breath he took away. He was dehydrated, thirsty as he laid on the cross for you, though. So.
I was crying when you were talking about it.
Yeah. So. It's supposed to, but just think about that. Like, we can pray. We have each other. He was forsaken first, so we would never be forsaken. So.
Well, blissfully, he has all of us forever, and now he never has to, like, go through anything alone either, you know?
Yeah.
We'll have each other.
That's just fun.
All right, resume.
Good job. Just connect to Jesus. Ask him to help you get through. It's tough, but you guys are doing amazing.
All right, Neil, you ready for those burpees, brother?
Ready for burpees. I don't know if I was closer to Jesus, but I might have been blaspheming a little bit.
Got it, man. That's it, guys.
Good job, David. Do we want to turn up the music for a minute? So, like,
Let me turn it down.
No, up.
Oh, it's pretty up. It's high.
Oh.
Yeah. I have somebody, David Angel, coming in.
Oh, yeah, but that's late. Man, I guess that's a coach.
Oh, he's popping in now.
Yeah.
What happened? Oh, that was it.
Oh, that's a good song though. Let's just play that one next.
Okay.
Like all Hill song.
Night is falling.
Let's go, guys.
Still you're calling me. Yeah.
All right, James, finish the run.
Okay.
Love it, love it.
You will be my strength. When my mind says I'm not.
Now, James, just think about every burpee. Every time you go down, you don't have oxygen. Every time you go back,
I've decided I'm not giving up. You won't give up on me. You won't give up on me. Your love is holding on, and it won't let go. I feel it breaking out.
That's cool. Really connecting pieces.
Your love is holding on, and it won't let go. I feel it breaking out. I can let go. Let go in my soul.
Done.
In every season, you keep repeating.
Good job, Sarah.
Whoa, and there's no stopping what you have started until it is complete. And my mind says I'm not good enough. God, you're enough for me.
Good job, guys. We are at 17 minutes now. 17 minutes into the workout. Plenty of time for these burpees. Come on. Got it, Greg. Get those burpees if you're done.
So, Lewis, I keep checking to see if my son's back because he went out longer than an 800 meter. He wouldn't go to where I told him.
Oh, yeah.
And he has a 115-pound barbell instead.
Oh, he does? Oh, yeah. Where is he?
Good job, James.
I love how he's doing it in the public, right there in the public street, sidewalk. Good job, guys. Let's keep working. Come on.
Good job, Cole.
Thank you very much.
Hang out. You can help us encourage. We'll take off your mic and you can help us encourage everyone else.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice.
Try and catch
Nice.
my breath.
So you just finished like what, 20 seconds ago?
Something like that.
It was like around like 1840, 1838.
Sweet. Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, man, absolutely. You kicked butt.
Yeah, this was super fun. I've done this before, but I've never done it like something like this where it's like a big crowd.
Yeah.
So I love it. It was awesome. It's awesome having you guys on the walk because I was like, well, I can't put it down now. Everybody's to see.
Everybody's seeing it, yeah. We get that first person view.
I know, right? There's like some people getting a new roof in our neighborhood, a couple houses down, and I walked past their house. I'm like, they got to be wondering what the heck someone's doing with the barbell on their back.
Good job, David. Think about Jesus every time you're going up and down. Good job,
Let's
Sarah.
go, guys. Come on. Almost there.
Oh, he is back. Thank God. Good job, Ashton.
All right. 100 burpees, guys. We're 20 minutes into our workout. 100 burpees.
Let's go, y'all. You're almost there. Only 100 and you're done.
Awesome.
Cole,
For 2010, 2010.
I think Ashton same age as you, Cole, or maybe.
What's that?
Oh my God.
Same age as you. Good job, Trish.
Awesome.
I took those
Oh, really?
last 20 unbroken when I knew somebody finished. Thanks, Cole.
Yeah, that's super cool. I love all the young bucks coming right now.
Good job,
Good job,
Don. Let's go, Todd. Woo. Love
Good
it.
job, Dawn.
Good seeing you guys.
Good job, Sarah.
Beautiful backyard, guys.
Good job, Neil.
Let's go, y'all. You got it.
Good job, John.
Come on, John. Let's go, buddy.
Count it up, guys. Go.
Hey, Charlotte.
Hey,
How you
Amy.
doing?
Hey,
How you going?
I'm doing our event tomorrow, so I'm fueling up right now.
Love it.
For the word, maybe encourage you guys a little bit. This workout I've done the last 2 years, and man, it gets you.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming in.
Good job, John.
Cool.
Thanks, guys. Good job.
All right.
Cole.
You done, John?
Great.
Yeah.
Good
It's
job,
about
girl.
20,
Good job,
2140,
ladies.
2138.
John, are you in Tennessee right now?
Well, I'm here, man. I'm an hour away from you, dude.
Oh, no way.
Sarah, you're done too? I
Hi,
got
Sarah.
you 10 seconds ago. It was 22 minutes. Love it.
Yeah, dude. You got here 2 weeks ago.
Hey, what's going on?
Good job, guys.
You got in before the whole world went on lockdown?
Yeah, dude.
That's good. I'm glad you're here.
What's up, everybody?
Yeah, it was good. Good job, man. Let's go, Garrick. Jesus saves,
Good
bro.
job, James. James,
Amen.
Great.
James is done. Good job, James.
Thanks, Veronica. Thanks, Lewis.
No problem, man. Thanks for coming. Thank you, Jesus.
Yeah, man.
Garrick has a green orb on him. That's an angel.
23 minutes in, guys.
John, if you want to hang out for the picture.
Here we go.
For sure. Yeah, I'm here. Don't worry. I'm not going anywhere.
Sarah, you can encourage me to take your mic off once you get your breath.
Can you hear me?
Let's go, guys.
Good job, guys.
Oh, man, I'm only halfway done here.
Come on, Garrick. You got this, man. Go. You got it. Come on.
Good job, Ashton. Good job, David.
The healing dawn that leaves you wanting more, but can't satisfy.
Push through. Come on.
Good job.
Go, y'all. Finish it up.
Yeah.
Got this.
Me for taking so long to see that you're all I need. With every heart,
Can't hear you, Sarah. No, maybe you're already.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes. Good job, everybody.
Good job, people. Go, Jennifer.
Good job, Rochelle. You got this.
Go, Jennifer.
Good job. Let's keep working, guys.
Let's start. Come on, you can do it.
Let's go, Johanna.
Let's chip away at those burpees, guys. I know they suck, but one more is more.
Good job, Todd. Are you done? Good job. Oh, no. Okay.
Come on, Todd. You're almost done, man.
Good
get it,
job,
Neil.
Neil.
Let's go, Neil.
Let's go, guys. Come on.
Nice work, guys. Come
Good
on.
job, Johanna. Good job, James.
Yeah, James.
Nice job, James.
Done. Nicely done. Nicely done.
Nice view there, man. Great.
Good job, Ashton.
Yeah, let's
Good
go.
work, everybody. Come on.
Whoa.
Let's go, y'all. Keep going. Keep going.
Keep moving. Push through. Come on.
Good job, guys.
There is no place I can go to escape your love.
Sarah, send that picture to me when you're done.
I'm sending it to my friends. I've sent them a before and after.
Good job. Done, Jen? 25.50, guys. Keep working. 25.50.
Good job, Michelle. Keep going. You got this.
Good job, Ashton.
Nice job, you guys.
Good job, Derek.
Okay.
Good job, Michelle. Love your shirt.
There you go.
Just remember, Jesus is there helping you.
Yep.
Amen.
Let's go, guys. All right, Garrett.
There you go, Garrett.
Oh.
Way to fight through it. Derek has a back injury and he's pushing through this whole workout to connect to Jesus. So, good job, Derek.
Yeah, keep going.
Johanna,
guys.
good job. Good job, Neil. James, if you want to start, you can start helping out. Encouragement now that you have your breath back.
Let's go, Joanna. Nice job, Neil.
Maria, 27.
Let's go, Don.
25.
Good
Don, your
job,
partner.
Todd.
Good job.
Let's go, guys.
Let's go, Ashton. Nice job, Rochelle.
Hey, Michelle. Hey, Michelle.
There you go, Ashton. One at a time.
Madeline.
There you go. Good job.
Good job, Garrett.
Good, Todd. Ashton.
27.55, guys. Let's
Come
go.
on, guys.
Good job, Michelle. Good job.
Sounds like a few.
Ashton, are you done?
Let's go, Todd.
Good job.
On.
Nice work. Come on,
Yeah.
you can do it.
28:30, guys. 28 minutes and 30 seconds in.
Let's go,
There
Ashton.
you go. Good job. Way to keep at it.
28:40.
Let's go, y'all. Keep
Nice
going.
job,
Keep
Keep
going.
working.
Let's go, Don.
Good job, Jennifer.
You have got it.
Go, guys.
There you go.
Keep moving.
Good job, guys. Good job.
Good job.
Keep moving, guys. You got it.
Neil.
Good job.
Awesome, bro.
Good job, Neil.
Like 20 seconds ago. Hey.
Hey, Neil's got a partner.
Love it.
Johanna, you're done?
Come on, get there, girl. Let's move up. Nice. Down up. Let's go.
Good
That's a
job,
nice
Gary.
view, Garrett.
We like the view, Gary.
Yeah.
Good job.
Thank you. I got this nice little fountain here too.
Oh, you can jump right in the pool. Oh, no, maybe not.
Come on, Ashton. Finish it up.
Let's go, guys.
Good job, David.
Yay. BCA.
Good job, Madeline.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go, Ashton.
My burpees weren't perfect, but I did them all 100.
Yeah.
30
Good
minutes
job.
in, everybody. 30 minutes in.
That's what matters the most. Ashton, good job.
Good job, everyone.
Let's go. Let's go.
Madeline. Good job, Madeline. Let's go.
Love that shirt.
Let's go, Don. Stay with the Don.
Keep it up, Ashton, man. I know that 115 was tough. You got this, man.
Keep moving, guys.
No, Ashton's done.
Let's go, Joanna.
I think I saw Madeline throw her hands up. She might be done.
All right.
Let's go, Joanna. Joanna's done. Yay.
She's out of here.
Don, you done too? Don's done?
Don, are you done?
Good job.
No, Don's not done. How many you got left, Don?
Okay. Madeline's done. I think Madeline's done, right? Madeline, you done? Yes. Okay.
You worked
Don's still going.
A little bit more. We still got time.
Let's go, Don.
Come on, Jennifer. We have Jennifer. Let's go, Jennifer.
Let's go, Jennifer. Keep moving.
Go, Jennifer.
Let's go, y'all. Keep going. Keep going.
Let's go, Jennifer.
So we got Jennifer.
You're almost there. Keep going. Keep moving.
Good job, girl. I'm out on There you go.
Good job.
Jennifer. Let's go, Jennifer.
Come on.
Come on,
You got this.
Own those burpees.
Get her this,
Jennifer is definitely a burpee sender for sure.
Yeah, let's go, Jennifer.
Let's go, y'all.
Don. Let's go, Don.
Go Dawn.
You guys are almost done.
Let's go, Big Todd.
Just call on God. How He'll get you through. Jesus is here
Let's
with
go,
you.
Todd.
Go.
Nice job, Big Todd.
Jennifer, are you done? Jennifer, are you done?
I'm encouraging you to do it. Love you.
Keep working, guys.
Jennifer, are you done?
Todd, you done?
Yeah.
Jennifer's done.
Todd's done. Todd's done. Good job, Todd.
Done.
Rochelle's taking a selfie.
All right. So guys, if we can all get it together, Lewis, can you have us all sit in front of our screen and we can take a picture?
Yeah. Picture time, guys. Great job on everyone. Way to
Great
finish.
job, everybody.
Ashton, get in front of the camera. Thank you.
All right, let's take a nice pic here.
So we're gonna do two pictures like we would normally do at our regular meetings. We're gonna do a pretty picture, a pretty sweaty picture, and then we're gonna do a flex picture. Okay, guys.
Okay. Ready?
Love
it. And then Lewis will tell you when to smile pretty.
Okay, ready, guys? 1, 2, 3. Got it. Okay, so now we do which one?
The flex. The
All right,
flex
flex the picture. Your arms might be too big for the camera. After that workout, right? All right, guys, here we go on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Got it. Awesome.
Thank you guys all for joining us today. Take this time to just reflect and thank God for all of His grace and love and hope, and give that to others. That's what I would encourage you to do this weekend. Thank you guys very much.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining, guys.
Thank you, Lewis.
Absolutely, guys.
Stay tuned for our next event.
Take care, guys.
Bye.
God bless
Thank
you all.
you.
Bye.
See you soon, Derek.
Happy Good Friday, guys.
Stay on.
Thank you.
Bye.
You too.
Bye, guys.